And once again, we have another one. Once again, we have another one. Another man-hating woman trying to promote their misandry on pro-feminist TikTok, pro-misandry TikTok again. But you got punks out here that want to call us a fucking hate group. But don't want to say shit about their hate group over there. But check this out, fellas. No introduction required. Y'all see the title of the video? Everything that Uncle JD's been saying. I'm not saying this out of nothing. I'm saying this because I could clearly see the warning signs here. And when I say warning signs, those warning signs ain't for the men. The warning signs is for the women. In fact, it is so bad. It is so bad that we even got women out here speaking out against what these misandrous man-hating women are saying. Because even they see the warning signs. And what has Uncle JD been saying? The only thing they're doing is contributing to misogyny. Basically, they're now giving men more of a reason to hate them. But these would be the same ones whining and crying about misogyny, like this one. And shout out to my sources on TikTok. Because they revealed everything. And yet the irony, she wants to reduce the male population, while at the same time she's whining, in another TikTok, she's whining and crying about misogyny. So wait a second. She believes that by making TikToks such as this, she's not contributing to the same thing that she hates and has a problem with. But then again, what did Uncle JD also said? Never become what you hate. Never become what you hate. Never turn into the same group you have a problem with. Oh, don't worry, Uncle JD will break all that shit down. But until then, let's continue on. Shout out to Cheeses Ed, the host of the Coffee Pot. I'll leave the link to his full video in the comment section. Go check it out. But once again, we got to call out the hypocrisy and the bullshit. But enough of me talking. Let's get down to business, shall we?
Reduce the male population is the actual caption of this video.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
Isn't it odd that this is the type of content that continues to thrive on platforms like TikTok? How is this not pure evil? Could you imagine if myself, and of course I would never do this, but any other male creator produced content that is this evil? This woman is calling for the genocide of men. There's no other way to sugarcoat what's happening here. This is the second video I've done on this topic. I'm wasting time.
And this is my
fifth.
A
couple weeks back, I had a conversation about whether or not we should start thinning the herd. And when I say thin the herd, what I mean is we need to start reducing the male population. We as women need to start really controlling who is born and who is not. A lot of people gave me some various comments. Some did not agree. But just know that men are okay infringing on your rights by telling you that you cannot have
What?
What?
Men are okay infringing on your rights, telling you that you can't delete babies. So because men largely agree that you shouldn't be able to delete a baby.
But hang on a second, because in that same TikTok, she's going to contradict herself. She's going to contradict herself in that same breath. Yeah, she's talking about abortions now, but wait till what? But hang on, wait till what she's going to say next, and it's gonna come. Let's continue.
From existence, now you just gotta kill something, don't you?
Rather save the child than to save the mother. They are okay with having say-so or regard over your body. So me, I feel as a woman, I feel no types of way saying to reduce the male population altogether. I don't care how men feel about it. Because if you want to see how unruly...
And you got retarded fucks out here who wants to call us a fucking hate group. No shit. Oh, you male spaces are a hate group, but then you got this hateful bitch and others like her pushing their misandry and their hatred of men on social media, and those same retarded fucks are quiet like a church mouse. And they wonder why we ain't trying to hear their bullshit. And this is the reason why they catching feelings when we call them when they say they only pushing one-sided correctness. They scared to call out that other side. Why? What for? Why? Are they what? They scared? They scared if they call out that other side, they will no longer have access to pussy? Oh, they'll lose their female audience? Who gives a damn? If it's wrong for one side, then it should also be wrong for the other. And if you're quiet about it, stay fucking quiet. In fact, don't even talk about it. Don't even talk about it on one side if you're too scared to talk about it on the other. Let's continue.
Men can be and how destructive men can be. Just look at ICE. Most of those ICE agents who are committing atrocities, who are killing people, who are maiming people, who are hurting people, who are dealing with people of no regard are men, specifically white men.
Actually, majority Hispanic men, I believe. But if you're...
Most of, I mean, straight up. If you're gonna make shit up, then you're better off doing your goddamn research and not just running your mouth about it. Let's continue.
Sitting here saying we want to be able to delete babies, and if it were just going to start promoting a soft genocide, how are you any different from the evil that you're claiming that you're supposedly fighting?
Exactly.
And if you have a spouse or a partner or significant other who is really underreacting to what is going on, that tells you where they stand. And this shows you how destructive men can be. It shows you how men have no regard for life. So as a woman...
Bitch, you can shut the fuck up forever contradicting yourself by making that statement. Oh, these men are destructive. These men don't care about life. But wait a second, you stupid bitch. Weren't you the same one in the same breath in that same TikTok video is whining, crying, bitching, and complaining about people being against abortion? No. Time to bring facts. Fuck feelings. Earlier, you was crying, bitching, and complaining about people being against abortion. Now you want to do a 360 turnaround and cry, bitch, and complain about men being destructive and they don't care about life? about a life? Okay, if that's the case, then how will people think of women aborting their babies? Oh, that's right. By them aborting their babies, they don't care about a fucking life neither. So miss us with your contradiction. Let's continue.
If you have no regard for my life, why should I have regard for yours? We really need.
Yeah, and the contradictions are endless. And once again, this is coming from the same stupid broad who is whining and crying about people being against abortion. But now she wants to talk about, they don't have no regard for a life. They don't have regard for my life. We ain't trying to hear the retarded fuck-ass hypocrisy. Let's continue.
To start reducing the male population. So
we really need to start reducing the male population. And you know what's crazy? Her content and her platform will continue to grow and get support. You never see a Netflix documentary about this type of content and how it's affecting young men. You never hear about this. You never see.
And once again, they want to call us a hate group. Yes, you got retarded fuck-ass punks who want to call us a hate group, but you got shit like this on social media. Let's continue.
A movie made on how radical feminism has created a generation of men who just are fed up with this. You never hear it. Never. Never, ever, ever. Before we get back into the video, a quick word. Says we need to stop giving life to our oppressors. Another person here added to the comment section in support saying, raising boy children is not easy. Here's somebody else who says, yes, they're destroying the planet. This next comment here says, where are the men at? Exactly. Women save the world, always. Gosh, bro. The delusion of these chicks is just astounding. Women save the world? Since when?
Yeah, get the fuck out of here with that delusional fantasy. But yeah, I'm gonna stop the video right here because I'm gonna have to drive this shit home to all the slow, wannabe, highly intellectual, retarded fuck ass punks out here and other retarded fucks who has a problem with us bringing this shit out to the forefront. As I stated before, the only thing they're doing is contributing to the same thing they hate and they complain about. This is exactly what I'm meaning. They want to cry, bitch, and complain about misogyny, but look who's contributing to that same misogyny. Look who is contributing to these men who hate women. And as one person put it, what they're trying to do is they trying to fight hate. They trying to fight hatred with hatred. That's like trying to fight a grease fire with diesel fuel, thinking that will give them good results. When in reality, the only thing they're doing is giving those same men more of a reason to hate their asses. No, get the fuck out your feelings. This is straight facts here. Oh, let's kill all men. Let's abort male babies. And to be honest, Uncle Jay's gonna be 100% honest. These women saying this shit, No man on the face of the earth needs to get those bitches pregnant at all. Problem solved. Problem solved. Don't get them pregnant if that is their mindset. And what's more, and once again, shout out to my sources on TikTok. That was the same woman who had another TikTok crying, bitching, and complaining about misogyny. Oh yeah, that is such a great idea. You don't like misogyny, so why don't you make videos giving those same men you have an issue with more of a reason? And yes, Uncle JD been saying this shit. Let's go after misogyny by contributing to misogyny at the same time. Yeah, make the retarded fuck ass logic make sense. But as I said, they're contributing to the same thing they want to complain about. But they should not be looked at as a hate group. Oh, only the men are a hate group. Oh, but these women, they can say whatever they want. They could get a free pass. But then get mad at us when we call that bullshit out. Well, guess what, you retarded fucks? If you think the men calling this shit out is bad, guess what else? You even got women. Yes, y'all heard me. You even got women calling their bullshit out. Because just like us, they also see that they also see and hear that what they're saying is dangerous rhetoric. And yeah, it's definitely going to affect the women as well. And not in a positive way neither. And suppose if a woman hears this shit and decides to act out on it, she calls herself want to kill all men. This is not gonna be a pretty sight. And if they think they're complaining about misogyny now, oh, it will get a whole lot worse. And no, they better not doubt Uncle JD on what the fuck I'm saying, because most of my predictions came to surpass. Again, they trying to fight hate with hate. It never works. The shit never works. And what's more, they are now putting themselves in an even more dangerous position. They are now putting themselves in an even more dangerous position. And if Uncle JD can see this shit, how come they can't? And yes, shout out to all the women who are speaking out against, who are also speaking out against it. Because even they can see the clear dangerous rhetoric of these misandrous, man-hating broads. But they should not be looked at as a hate group. They should not be looked at as being misandrous. They should not be looked at as women who hate men. And no, I ain't gonna sugarcoat the shit. Nobody else is gonna sugarcoat the fucking shit. It is what the fuck it is. By the end of the day, you see things for exactly what they are, not how you like it to be. And that's the bottom line on that. But yeah, I said what I had to say. I'm done with this topic. Again, shout out to Cheese's Ed, the host of the Coffee Pod. If y'all want to watch this video in its entirety, I'll leave the link to his full video in the comment section. Go check it out. Tell him J.D. Miles sent you. But that's all I got for tonight. I'm done, and I'm out this bitch. Later.